Former Dark Horse editor Brendan Wright accused for sexual misconduct. Former Lore Olympus editor Bekah Caden claims that he has used his position of power to torment and harass me in an attempt to satisfy his own obsessive sexual urges. Former Lore Olympus editor Bekah Caden accused former Starburst Industries Press executive editor and former Dark Horse comics editor Brendan Wright of harassment, stalking, and sexual misconduct. Caden wrote on Twitter on Thursday that she went right at the party joined by Dark Horse Comics during Intramural City Comic Con. After exchanging information for potential work, Caden said Wright became possessed with her and would call and text constantly, as well as showing up at her place on employment in her apartment. Caden wrote that Wright regularly expressed romantic and sexual interest in her, which she ripped off. Wright works at the Dark Horse Comics for 7 years. According to his activity LinkedIn profile, he left the company in 2015, and Caden wrote that sometimes worked together on freelance projects at the time. Caden recounted on one occasion she slept over at his apartment after drinking during a work meet-up, but feels she had to lock the bedroom door while Wright slept in another room. Caden wrote that the following morning, Wright asked her why she locked the door and commented that she sweat pants and let her sleep and smelled like pee. These are just two of many memories I have to him. Brendan Wright used his position of power to determine and harass me in an attempt to satisfy his own obsessive sexual urges. Since posting her story on Twitter, readers have commented that they know how other alleged victims were made comfortable by Wright in the workplace. Comic book writer Jeremy Whiteley, artist Kelly Williams, and Pablo Marbury wrote on Twitter that they were working with Wright on upcoming publications by Wright was removed from the projects on the last 24 hours. Multiple creators in the comic book industry have since vowed not to work with Wright in light of the allegations. Wright was the editor of Griffin's Galaxy's Most Wanted, Invasion from Planet Restopia, and long ago and far away. During his time at Dark Horse Comics, he was editor of the Planet's manga and volumes at the Archie vs. Predator and Star Wars Knights at the Old Republic Comics. Anime News Network has reached out to Wright, Dark Horse Comics, and Starburst Industry Press for comment. SPI staff clarified that Wright has not served as executive editor for some time and issued the following statement. We familiarized ourselves with Bekah's revelation on Twitter and Truth yesterday and released our opinion actions over our social media accounts. To further clarify, Brandon has not served as executive editor as SBI Press for some time, and we are committed fully ending our working relationships with him. To my knowledge, every creative team that was serious with us and had worked with Brandon made the same decision to cease working with him, and we certainly support the decisions and are thankful for our creators. Our choosing to trust Bekah is being truthful and believe woman. We aim to find a new executive editor to fill the vacancy, but if can and aim continue our relationships with those creative teams. We are thankful for Bekah for speaking up as her bravery and vulnerability. We hopefully empower more women to speak up, define boundaries, and create awareness that behavior like she detailed from colleges, co-workers, and collaborators has no place in comics or any other workplace. Thank you, Bekah Caden. We believe you. We believe woman. We are ending our relationship with Brendan Wright, and we will no longer be involved in any future projects at SBI Press. We want to thank Bekah Caden for her bravery and vulnerability as she came forward to reveal behavior. It has no place in comics, nor any other workplace.